Greetings and salutations, everybody. Lord X here, coming at you once again. We're back playing Game of Thrones. Part 2 is out. So I'm just going to dive right into this. We got a quote here from Jon Snow, who knows nothing. I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the wall. Let's begin. I'm assuming we'll get a little previously on. Maybe. If it loads. Doesn't look like it. Ah, there we go. Yep, previously on Game of Thrones.
These
Spoiler
are dark days,
alert,
I
by the
fear.
way. Ah, yeah, that dude died.
The North Grove must never be lost.
You're sending him to the war? The boy's done nothing wrong.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
I've decided to name you as my sentinel, Sir Roland.
I'm just worried about my family.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Are you willing to risk an alliance with the crown?
Yeah, just
It's
a
a
little
risk I
quick
want to take,
recap of the
Tyrion.
thing that I did in part 1.
Your mother asked me to cross the
Some of the
narrow sea to
results
find
of
a
what
bride
happened
lad.
into part
We
1.
don't want Whitehill men within these walls.
You can be my
And,
highborn ward.
Oh, hello viewer. Welcome to the stream. And that happened as well.
No!
Don't let them take me! My son.
Yep. Today we're going to continue this heart-wrenching journey for the next, probably the next hour, perhaps. Maybe a little bit more, a little bit less. I am streaming pretty late at the moment, so probably shouldn't be going for too long. I do have another early day ahead of me tomorrow. Three days after liberation.
Whoa, it's just me, Beska.
Took you long enough. Your ale's getting warm. Or warmer, I should say.
Okay, free control.
You can stop pacing. They'll be here soon.
This stuff is weak compared to Northern Ale.
This place could use a good cleaning.
Is that wine? Or blood?
Taste it and find out.
Clever girl. Okay, so what else do we have around here? Ooh,
Fragrant.
more blood on the
Nice
floor.
of it.
Beska, is this from us?
Look at.
I know, I know. Woman sellsword, 4 years fighting by your side and you still can't get over it. Come on, Asher, quit staring, let's get to drinking.
My kind of woman.
Ale. It goes in yellow, comes out yellow. Waste time even drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
They smell off to you.
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards. You should feel right at home. I know I do. May we drink, thieve, and fight until the end. A man of few words.
Another round?
Nope. Did I miss something there? Kind of looked away for a second. Something on Twitter just caught my eye.
Have you forgotten about our honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing. How's he doing? We need him alive to collect his bounty. After that...
He looks
Hey, look.
fine. Fat and scared.
Good. Let him stay that way. Until we collect our gold, at least. 800 gold dragons for capturing him. Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for him.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their heads.
I don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
They say only the poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores. Sleep in a bed without fleas. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Who needs the best stores when the bad ones are so much more fun?
I knew I liked you for a reason. My point is, with enough coin we could do anything. Go anywhere.
I could afford passage back to Westeros. To Ironrath. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home? They treated you like shit there. Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Gwyn.
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that. Westeros and its bloody houses. Who fucking cares?
They're still my family. My brothers and sisters. They had nothing to do with it.
I suppose that's true. Just remember, we have a good thing here. And any moment now we're gonna be rich. Let's make a toast. To all of us deadly bastards.
To 800 gold dragons in our pocket.
Well said.
Push triangle when the time is right.
Not that drunk, are you?
Sorry.
Okay, that's a different game mechanic. The toasting gameplay.
Beskar, I thought freed slaves put the bounty on Berserk.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again,
Tazal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
Wow.
It's good to see you too, Tazal.
Where is he?
Where's who?
The fat, naked bastard.
Here. 400 dragons.
They must be working for the Wise Masters.
And that's all you're getting.
The bounty is 800.
You get 4. It's more than you deserve.
Give us 800 and you can have him.
Don't be an asshole now. We're all sellswords here.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria. And we are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
Okay.
Bloody hell.
And we're done with you too.
La da diri sombasi. Do ebi me.
Calm down, Tazal. We can still work out a deal.
You two are going to be useful to me for once.
Not bloody likely.
The Wise Masters will hear how Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Bezak. How he wouldn't take less than 800 gold dragons. So he killed Bezak instead.
Me?
Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you steal the money and we get the blame.
Hey, another viewer. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Flip the table.
All right. Who dies first? Who wants to dance to the end of the sword?
Whoop.
Kill them now!
No, that's more like it.
Here's one.
Come on!
One down.
Si couldn't pass me!
Oop. Oop. Ah, thank you.
You owe me one.
Ouch.
Shit.
Oh.
This is for Volantis.
Bester!
Fuck you, Ash.
Yep. Ah, don't worry, you could still be a Jedi.
Brain Illimbonius.
Oh, damn. That
know what this
was
reminds me of?
nasty,
That
but
brothel in
awesome.
Melrose.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
Oh, great.
To Saul!
Yep.
What in all the gods of fire and fuck?
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
That ended well.
Perfect timing.
More on their way.
We need to go. Come on.
Malcolm.
Damn.
Bunch of forks and
Keep
rocks.
moving.
Malcolm, stop.
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
Your brother Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
Yay, a ransom's reward. Now you're not going to be able to see that trophy pop. And here we go, we're doing the intro again. This is probably going to get hit by copyright. Maybe if I sing over it, nothing bad will happen. Go, where's house Forster? Look at the trees. Again, just like the amount of detail they went into just to do this was freaking awesome of them. They could have been lazy. They could have just, you know, had a normal logo, but no, they went all out. They went like the show, and I applaud them for doing such. Episode 2, The Lost Lords. Alright, so we're going back directly to, what's his face there again? Or are we going to somebody else first? Basically, who are we going to get to see die? Nope. Okay. Ah, it's Roderick. He's actually still alive.
Damn foresters. Have to be so fucking far away.
I'm assuming this is actually glitching on me right now. That there's supposed to be a character model there, but instead, all I got is just, I don't know, darkness.
Far enough.
Come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester.
Again!
Lordly tops from the looks of them.
We'll take him.
I'm assuming this has to be a glitch.
How much are you
I'm
paying for them?
Sir Royal.
near positive I should be seeing something
What you
there.
got this time? Some poor peasant dressed up like a lord. A stable boy in Bannerman's clothes. You did this at Duskendale. And you're the fucking stones to try it again.
No,
This house has suffered the loss of many good men. And you dare come here claiming to have Forrester dead.
They're Forrester. Look at the...
Leave. Now.
Fine. I'll dump them in the river then.
You come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that?
I heard you. Lousy sheep fucker.
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't worry yourself.
7 hours.
What is it, sir?
This one's still alive. You there? Who are you?
It's me. Roderick.
Roderick? Roderick? Oh, the gods, it is you.
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
Roderick!
Hey! Somebody's still alive. Who I said at the beginning on the previously on was dead. Holy shit. The hell is he doing?
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink. Come now. That's it.
Roderick!
My lady. I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
Let him. Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk again.
Roderick? What's wrong with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
Okay. Nice music. Or nice singing, I should say. Yep.
Morning, Talia. Good to see you again.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you.
Nope.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Call me a sister.
How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal. And your face.
look half as bad as I feel.
Well, at least you look better than you did. Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan?
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan grabbed me. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan? How could this happen to him?
We'll make Ramsey pay for what he did. I promise.
Good. We're planning to honor Ethan in the Grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
You can, Talia. I know you can.
It's been chaos here since he died.
Oh, and how so is that?
White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
I will do what I must to preserve House Forrester.
I don't mean to put unwanted pressure on you. I just...
It's all right.
I know you still need time to heal, but...
I'll be fine, Talia.
The council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
I want to go.
Can you even stand?
Well, I guess we're about to find out.
I guess we'll see.
I missed you, brother.
Well, he was kind of dead for,
You can
what,
do
how
this,
long?
Roderick.
Days?
I know you can.
Whoop!
Roderick!
I'm fine. Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
I was rolled in on a corpse cart. The damage is done.
But you're the lord of the house now. You must appear strong, solid. You can't do that on the floor. It's a long way to the Great Hall.
Mm-hmm.
We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you.
Thank you, Talia.
Ready? That's it.
Alright, here we go. Okay, I can only move forward. Move the cursor around though.
Everyone will be so glad to see you up. Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
Hey, trophy there. Fight for your life. Oh, and now we're going to the wall. With Garrett. And his adventures in the cold, cold ice. Look at my holes. My
Castle
holes are
Black.
amazing.
So this is the seat of the Night's Watch.
I'm sure this is going to be.
Always wanted to see it.
Yeah, I'm sure this
Not
is going to be
this.
like friendly and inviting. They're all welcome him in with open arms and joyous cheers. Probably have a few beers.
New arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
Now, any familiar faces here? A few. Yes. That's a bit daunting.
Giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself.
And you're probably going to die.
Frostfinger, he's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
You fight like a girl. A wildling girl, maybe.
What's in these barrels?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Okay. Well, let's use the stairs. Even though, you know, could have just walked right up and we gotta use them.
You're Frostfinger?
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I'm Garrett Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle.
Hey, another
of
viewer!
Ironrath.
Welcome to the stream.
How does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You're a thief. A raper. You abandon your post.
I killed a man who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar, either.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Fort.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
Very inviting people, aren't they? Hey, look, another trophy! That was actually rather quick. Which is making me wonder how long this episode really is.
And last we'd heard Asher was in Slaver's Bay. So, Malcolm caught a ship.
Now we're back to these guys again.
They give us month-old bread. There's fucking worms in it. The Lord Whitehill is about this.
We should just take what we need. I'd rather die.
The Whitehill soldiers always seem to be angry, and we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
You know what else? No fucking wine.
Well, there must be
Oh,
wine
boo-hoo,
in
you
the
have
cellars.
no wine.
Dagor's locked him up tight, just like his own cunt.
He has no
Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Had a run-in with Walter Frey, did you?
Cripple. And he's leaning on a girl. I should have buried him with the corpses. Forrester's a
Real
first.
shame about your leg, my Who gives a toss?
Don't let go of your sister now.
And hello?
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
You don't want to test me. Is that right? Because you look pretty sad to me. I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
My men may be few, but they'll die before you keep me from my hole.
Damn straight, son. Get out of the way.
Go on then, my lord. Let's go.
Wouldn't be surprised if he actually ends up dying by the end of this episode either. 6 episodes. Just
It's madness. You
6
can't
members
starve
of the Forrester family just, dying at the end of each episode.
Both of you, please.
2 on the first because, the father died and then
It doesn't
Ethan
matter
died.
what you think. It's my decision as Sentinel.
My lords.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I told you he'd be up and about.
I'm not here to talk about my elf.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's riling up the Whitehill soldiers.
They're our bloody enemies!
You'll bring Lord Whitehill down on us, you fool!
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay
Sir Royland.
Ethan made it clear I wasn't wanted.
He needed you there. Now he's dead and Ryan's a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing!
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Then find me one, Sir Royland.
That's no simple command, my lord. Most of our men fled after Lord Ethan was killed, and our allies are either dead or too afraid of the Boltons to help us.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already, if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage?
Oh yeah, marriages. Those
much
work
has
fine in Game of
changed.
Thrones.
The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now.
He's barely recovered. What betrothed is coming to Ironrath?
Yes, my son. A raven arrived this morning. Lady Elena is eager to see you. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oathbound to Roderick. And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Talia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Give them wine. I want them dull, not angry.
Yes, my lord.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord. It's good to be back.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helped me with music. It's not the same without him.
I can help you with it.
That's all right. The last time you sang, all the dogs in the kennel started howling. Thank you.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Yeah. Managed to get help last time around now, didn't she? Strength of mind. Woohoo! We're burning through these trophies. Burning through this episode, really. Maybe I will go on, but thinking now when this next part loads up, I will wrap things up for this episode. Or this viewing.
It's entirely
back
ridiculous.
to her again.
If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
We will make a sizable donation in the name of King Joffrey.
A little presumptuous of you, Mira. But I like it. They'll be very grateful. And the seal. Here you are. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
That's the worst thing about this episode, or the Game of Thrones series from what I've found so far. There's no real stopping point you can get at
My pleasure,
decently.
Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asked that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah. It's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Pay no mind to her. She asks too much.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
Okay. Alright, maybe it's coming up to a point here where I can't pause the game. We can continue it then another day.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I guess we'd be... That could... Going with Forge a Letter to Elaine, that may end up being very, very bad. But on the other side, it may help. This is Game of Thrones now. If we think we're going to do something sneaky and good, it's probably going to end up very poorly. Oh, this is really bad. This is excruciating. Very, very much so. Fuck. Let's just finish the letter.
I'm sorry, Roderick. Sir Maynard, you are hereby...
Just going with the other one, I
Mira,
don't know.
Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war. I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
What about?
Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those? I've got them.
I guess we're going back to the wall. Yep. What? No trophy for that part? That was unusual.
Bloody cold today, isn't it?
Yeah, he had to do the other thing. No. I don't think so. Pretty sure every trophy in this game is tied directly to the story, so it doesn't matter which choices you really make.
So move. I think we'll get along fine.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago to defend
At this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this. I stuck it in him instead.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
You fuck potatoes? What? No! I stole them. That's what got me sent to the wall.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Cutter the potato fucker. There's one for the songs.
Boy, my sister was on.
I've got something for your sister.
Fucking talk about my sister, alright?
Will you stop arguing?
Who in seven hells is talking back there?
Oh boy.
Tuttle. Who was it?
Not going to say a word.
Covering for your new brothers already, are you? Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing
I'm
a
not
sword?
going to get a clear point here
Shoot a bow?
to
Are you
wrap up, am
strong?
I? It's just going to be one
Those who do
straight
well
on
might just
playthrough
survive.
through
The rest
everything.
of you.
Frostfinger,
Hey, look who it
I
is.
need a word.
Go on, get started.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
I don't need luck. I'm good.
Here we go. Again. Balls up.
See those dummies? Those are thens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast.
Alright, I can move around, so I'm just going to wrap things up right here, folks. So I thank you so very much for tuning in to the live stream if you did. If you're watching on on my YouTube channel, thank you for tuning in as well. I've been Lord X. You've been awesome. And I'll catch you next time.